Hey friends! So we're doing kind of an exciting video today. We're finally doing the 4-park one-day challenge here at Walt Disney World.
Yeah, so park hopping is officially available all day long starting January 9th. Today is January 11th, I think. So we're going to go give it a shot. We don't think that this challenge really is going to be so difficult. It's more or less just for us to get around and have some fun with each other and just have a good day throughout all Walt Disney World.
It'll be really fun. So we kind of set a couple rules for ourselves. We have to start by riding one popular attraction.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be the most popular, but we're also not going to ride
the teacups.
Or like kind of cheat our way out of it.
Yep, we're going to ride some.
We want to make it a little bit harder.
Yep.
And then we have to try one snack item.
Mm-hmm. And we have to trade one pin.
Yeah. So, as well as watch one show.
Yes. So the pins that I brought, we'll show you whichever ones we're going to try to trade off. So, but whenever we try to trade the pins, I want to try to trade them for a pin that is distinctive for each park. Yeah. So try to get one for Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, and Epcot. Yeah. So whenever we look back at all those pins, we know this is the day that we got those pins when we did the 4-park challenge.
So we'll go ahead and show you guys the pins, and then we're going to hop into Animal Kingdom and get this day started. Okay, so while Kyle's getting the pins out to show you guys, I noticed it is January 11th, and the Christmas tree is still up here at Animal Kingdom. It was not up at Magic Kingdom. It was not up at Epcot. So I'm wondering if we're going to see it up at Studios later. I guess we'll have to find out.
So these are the 4 pins that I'm going to try to trade off that I have. Each one of these pins isn't part of like a collection that I already have started going. So I kind of figured these are 4 good ones that we can try to trade off for one for each park.
Okay, so as we were walking a dinosaur, Everest open. Yes. So we are making a run. I think it's about a 20-minute wait. Yep. So we'll see you on there. So this is what the line actually looks like. So let's go back to dinosaur.
Yeah, okay. Sad face.
Since Everest is closed, we're starting with dinosaur. This ride terrifies me, so we're in for a treat. Let's go. Okay, so we just got off dinosaur.
I love that freaking
I literally, does anyone else feel like they're going to fly out of that cart? I always make the mistake of sitting on the end, and I swear I'm going to fly. I'm like standing up, whipping around throughout the whole thing, and Kyle's just smiling, having a blast. If our picture uploads, I'll put it here for you and see how much fun we had. But yeah, let's go get food and then a show, and we have to trade a pin. Let's do it.
Donald, so let's go see if we can find an Animal Kingdom style pin on this board. If not, I know there's one up there by the front of the
That's no white one.
So none of them really distinctly said Animal Kingdom to me. The only one that was close was the Finding Nemo one, but there was a lot of them on the one up front, so let's check that one. Alright, so we stopped at the Isles of Java to get a quick snack and a drink, but we originally were going to share one biscuit, but the amazing cast member, I think his name was Ricardo, he said, we aren't sharing anything today, and gave us 2 biscuits. He said it was getting to be that time of the morning and they were getting ready to start swapping to lunch items, so instead of throwing them out, he's handed them out to other guests at the park. So I think that was really cool, definitely an amazing magical moment. So shout out to Ricardo if you're watching.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it. So now let's give our little, this is a fun place. There's not a lot of places to get breakfast that we've discovered in Animal Kingdom. We do want to do a whole video kind of on breakfast ideas and like where to find them in the park, because I feel like this one is one we really struggle with, but we did find this sausage, egg and cheese biscuit. It was $6.49. Yep. It is pretty big, and it's right as you're going to Asia.
Yep.
Yeah, right before you're going under the walkway to Asia. If you look to your left, it's right there, kind of next to Flame Tree Barbecue as well. That's actually where we're sitting.
Yep.
This is another pro tip. This is the best place to come get, like, there's no one else over here. No, granted, it is the morning.
Yeah.
But you have, like, the place to yourself. You can relax. If your kids get overstimulated, need nap time, like anything. It's a great place to be. And there's so many birds that are everywhere, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes.
Yeah, it's awesome. They look good.
They do look good. The biscuits are really soft. Better than McDonald's. It's actually really good. And they're still like nice and soft and fresh. It is like basically 10:30, so I wasn't assuming that it was going to be that fresh.
Yeah. I expected the biscuit to be a little bit.
Like, yeah, like dried out kind of.
Yeah, not like
like it's been sitting
Yeah,
under the warmer.
exactly. But it's actually still soft and delicious. Really
Yeah.
good.
I think for a breakfast option, it's a really solid option. And even though we had the magical moments we don't have to share, I think we definitely could, and it would be it. But we share a lot of things, so you might disagree. But it was $12 for a Coke and one of the sandwiches. You don't get an annual pass discount, but if you're looking for somewhere to find breakfast, it's a fun little spot. So we got a snack, we rode a ride. Now it's time to do a show. Looks like It's Tough to Be a Bug is a 10-minute wait. So let's go hop in It's Tough to Be a Bug for our show, and then we're gonna come out, trade a pin, and get to our next part.
Alright, so we just got out of Tough to Be a Bug, and man, they had those water effects on today. We got all types of splash, but now all we have to do is trade a pin, so we're going to go up towards the front of the park, see if we can't trade that, then on to the next park.
Okay, we found our next pin trading board, and this one definitely looks like it has a lot more options.
Ooh, I think I might see one of the teapot ones from your collection.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my
I
goodness.
might be wrong. We're at a distance. We'll have to check it out here in a second.
Do you see any that you like?
For a couple of replacements. We try to keep the duplicates off the board.
Let's see. We're trying to find an Animal Kingdom inspired one. Let's see. Which one do you think?
Let's see.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go just with the regular Walt Disney World one back here.
There you go.
Got there. Grab this one.
All right. So what did you get?
All right, I got my little Walt Disney World flag. We couldn't find anything really that spoke Animal Kingdom, and we're starting to run low. Not run low on time, but we don't want to run low on time later, so we can't go back into the park and start doing a whole nother lap just to find a pin. So if this one will work for this park, let's go to the next one.
Alrighty, friends. So we made it over to Magic Kingdom, and actually, Festival of Fantasy is just about to start. So we are about to go watch that, and that's going to be our show.
Yes.
And then I think that we are going to take the train over to Fantasyland and go to Gaston to get a cinnamon roll. That sounds so good. So let's head on over there.
My hand and a wish in my heart that someday I'd be the conductor of this train. And wouldn't you know it, with a bit of gumption and a dash of magic, here I am. So believe it when I say that around here, anything is possible. Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, a hearty welcome aboard. We're heading for our next stop, Fantasyland, before carrying on to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y pies.
All right, so for our Magic Kingdom ride, we're going to head under the sea with Ariel and friend, and we'll meet you guys under there.
We stopped at Gaston's Tavern, and we got this massive cinnamon roll. My question is, why not put it on a bigger plate? Like, like this thing is massive, and it's on a tiny plate. It makes it funny, but this thing is going to be delicious. We've never had one before, so let's give this thing a taste. Ooh, it's so soft. Oh, wow. That's really good. It's really sweet. got a lot of like the icing on top. Icing is really sweet. It's not like a regular icing. It tastes more of like a cinnamon icing than like a regular icing. You know what I mean? So, but this is a solid 7 out of 10. It's really sweet. I need a glass of milk, but I would definitely come back and get it again. There's supposed to be a pin trading board here at Big Top Souvenirs, so let's go in there and see what we can find. Oh yeah, of course.
Do you see one right here?
I think.
The goofy one's pretty cool. The goofy one.
Yeah. Where's that one? Where's the goofy one? Oh, no, yeah, I'm gonna go with goofy. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we went and we traded out Tigger for the little goofy hat. We figured this was pretty fitting for Magic Kingdom. So now let's get back to the car and head over to our next part. Alrighty guys, so we're officially on park number 3. It's about 3:15 p.m. so we're right on track for where we want to be. We are at my favorite park, Epcot. So now let's head over to Pin Traders and let's start by trading our pin. We're starting with a Figment one. I felt like this was pretty appropriate and I think someone will really enjoy this pin. So let's go see if we can find something else that's a little bit more Epcot as well.
Alright, let's go into Pin Traders and see what they got. We really didn't have much luck in the Pin Traders, so...
I'm going to hold on to Figment for a little bit longer. There's too many places to pin trade on Epcot for me to just kind of pick a random one. So let's keep looking.
Walking right out and right next to Journey Moana, all this new Communicore Hall construction updates looks like they're putting in all the same type of paneling on the outside of the building as that they have on Spaceship Earth. See how like it's all like the triangles connecting with each other and all that. So it looks like all of that right there. Doesn't it? It looks like it's all going to be the same type of lighting panels and stuff like that. Because if you zoom in and see right there, like all the X's, blue X's and stuff, that's all wiring and stuff that's taped to each panel. So my assumption is that these are going to be lit up and going with all the fireworks shows and nighttime shows and all the same stuff with the Epcot ball, Spaceship Earth. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so now that we're in Epcot, didn't have any luck pin trading yet, so we gotta find a show, a ride, and a snack. So the first show, one of our favorite shows here at Epcot, is actually the Jameters. And I just looked at the app and it said they have a show here at 3:30 and it's 3:20 right now. So we're gonna go get a little Starbies and then run out and watch that before we go and find our snack and our ride.
Red time! Yeah! Finally! Batter up. Here we go! I didn't hear you go, birthday girl. Hey, so everybody go, watch for your cue.
I got you.
Yeah, you're in the show now.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so I don't know if you guys just seen that or not, but that Jameter show is the best Jameter show that we've seen because it's called Alexis out for not in when they called her out. So, and then she started doing it, man, it was amazing. That show is always amazing. Today it was top tier. I can't wait to come back again to see it every time we come to Epcot because that's definitely our favorite show here as of right now.
Okay, guys, so for our ride, Kyle let me pick since we're at my favorite park, and I wanted to ride Figment. I know it's not everybody's favorite ride, but I love it. Is it outdated? A little bit. Is it nostalgic and a classic? 100%. So I'm so excited to ride Figment. And speaking of Figment, the popcorn bucket for the Festival of the Arts this year is the Figment building for the ride. So I'm so obsessed with that. I cannot wait to get my hands on that popcorn bucket.
Fun fact for you. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
So, did you know the same Imagineer who is behind Journey into Imagination is the same exact Imagineer who is behind all of the Big Thunder Mountains?
Really?
Yep. And now his name is Tony Baxter. Now he's actually the head Imagineer. So,
oh wow.
And he worked his way up from working, I'm pretty sure, in the parks as like an ice cream scooper at Disneyland. So he worked all the way from an ice cream scooper at Disneyland
to head Imagineer.
So I just thought that was pretty cool.
Kyle has all these fun Disney facts. Like, his brain is just like an encyclopedia of Disney facts. So if you guys want us to add more into the vlogs, let us know, because he has a never-ending supply in there for you.
I'm definitely more of a Disney parks, Disney like Imagineering kind of fan than an actual like Disney movie fan. I love the movies and stuff obviously as well.
He's a Disney parks guy though.
Yes, for sure.
So I actually don't know if we've showed you guys Figment, but here he is. Okay. Which one are you thinking?
Snack. We stopped at the Yorkshire County Fish Shop and got ourselves some fish and chips. Never had it here before, so let's give it a shot. One fat piece of fish. Gotta go with the tartar sauce. Give it a good squeeze on there.
Ooh, that crunch.
That's really good with the chip.
Really?
The fish has got a really good batter to it. It's got a really good crunch to it, and the fish isn't like too flaky. It's got like some density to it and some good flavor. I haven't tried the chips or fries yet, so we'll give those a shot in a minute. But I'd probably give the fish probably a good 7.5 out of 10.
Alrighty, friends. So we're here. We're at our fourth and final park.
The last one of the day.
Yes, we are so excited. We have about 3 hours until Studios closes. So it is actually very busy at Studios tonight. The rides are insane.
Yeah, it's wild. Some of the waits are way over 60 minutes. So
and
we might have a little bit of a difficult time getting on a ride. And we didn't realize that a lot of the shows stop
at like
early.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, so like we got here and we were like, we're scrambling, so we're kind of in a rush to get to the next show, the last Frozen show, right?
Yeah, so let's see if we can hopefully go make it. Let's run in there. Come on. Alrighty, friends. So as you saw, we made it to the Frozen show.
Yes, thankfully. We were cut it close. We got it very close, but we made it for sure.
It was so much better than I was expecting.
So much better.
I really loved it. The jokes were so funny. I thought it was really good.
The cast members who ran the show, like as the historians for Arendelle, did a really fantastic job. They had some actual laughs from everybody in the room, not just the kids. So that was fantastic for sure.
Yeah, 100%. And then we went ahead and we mobile ordered at Backlot Express some chicken tenders. So we're going to get our snack over there. And then I think we're also going to walk over in the Star Tours gift shop and see if we can find a pin. Because Kyle's been wanting a fun little Star Wars one. So we'll see if we can find something in there. Let's head in.
Yeah. We got our chicken tendies, and I also want to show you the last pin that we ended up trading for. I thought this one was a very like Hollywood Studios-esque style pin, so this is why I picked this one. But it's a pretty cool one. I like it. And then now we got our snack for chicken tenders for a snack. And we marked down our show. We traded our pin. So the last thing we have to do is ride a ride. And I think we're going to try to wait until Fantasmic is going on. And then we're going to hop on something when the wait times are a little bit lower. So let's eat these.
Alrighty, friends. So as you saw, we got on Rise of the Resistance. It said it was a 35-minute wait.
And we only waited 10 minutes until all the pre-shows, so that was a definite, plus right there. So that's a definite good. I'm so glad.
What a way to end our challenge, because with that, we officially completed the 4 parts, 1 day challenge.
I'm so happy, and this was very fun. It wasn't as... Fireworks are fantastic. It wasn't as difficult as I expected it to be, but it was very fun. And I'm definitely very excited to do it again, just to do the fun.
Yeah. Let us know if you want the 6 parts, and we'll include Universal next time.
Sure.
I feel like that could be fun.
Oh, yeah.
But if you like this video, give us a like,
a comment,
and subscribe.
Make sure you hit that bell notification button.
And we'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.